Greetings DLC lovers across the universe, DW here along with no one else, because this is a new series I'm right now starting, which is called Borderlands DLC's The Series. That's a long and annoying title. I really need to start coming up with titles that aren't so annoying or so long. Anyway, as you all know, not in the last episode, this is just the first episode of this series. As you all know, I ended up finishing the series, which is known as Borderlands, the series, where I ended up actually finishing this game, where I actually ended up finishing off all of the quests. As you can see, they're all complete. But as some of you should know, I actually have some DLCs to this game. There are 4 DLCs you can end up getting with this game, and I've actually got them all. So I'm going to end up going through all these DLCs and end up playing them all and do this as a series. I'll end up doing I'll end up playing all these DLCs as a series, and you can end up seeing what all of these DLCs are like. So without further ado, let's begin. So in order to go to these DLCs, I just need to travel to these different locations here. As you can see, there are 4 DLCs. So I'm going to end up traveling to the first one, which is called actually I don't know what it's called. It's called Jockdub's Cove. I probably read that wrong, sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna end up clicking on this and travel there. Hold on, let me just travel there. Also, when I end up traveling there, there should be a cutscene, so I'll probably need to go quiet for a little bit, just so you can end up seeing the cutscene. So yeah, as soon as I travel there, it should end up showing me a cutscene. Okay. Oh, here's the cutscene.
It was a dark and stormy night. Sheesh. On a distant corner of Pandora, where few men dare to tread. With the journey to find the elusive vault behind them, our fearless adventurers set off into the trees of...
What's a tree?
Oh, for the angel's sake! It's a plant that grows out of the ground really tall.
Like this?
No more interruptions. So, they set out into the trees of Jacob's Cove, a land very much ravaged and forgotten by time. It was here that the scientist Dr. Ned, who is totally not Dr. Zed from the last story though, tried to help all of mankind, but ultimately caused very bad shit.
That's a swear.
Dude made zombies, okay? You're not the police of me. Pay attention. Okay. So some bad crap was happening. And it got really spooky. And this is where our story begins.
Is any of this going to be true?
Yes. Probably a lot of it. You're adopted.
Just the fact that he ends with that, Jesus. Okay, so that was the intro to this little thing. So I'm now in Jacob's Cove. That's what it's called. I keep on thinking all these suitcases are actually chests. They're not. Okay. Let me end up. Oh, hello. Welcome to. Okay.
Greetings, misinformed zombie fodder. I am not affiliated with the Jacobs Corporation. But they've hacked me to tell people like you that they would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired. I should warn you, though, that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a crappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses. Otherwise, crappuccino. Toodles!
Okay. Wait, where's he going? Oh! Didn't even notice this cave here, okay. Oh, he's gone. Okay, so now I need to end up dealing with, basically this DLC is mainly just about zombies, so I need to end up dealing with some zombies now. Which is gonna be quite spooky and dangerous. It's kind of like, this DLC is kind of like a Halloween kind of themed kind of thing. Themed kind of thing. You know what I mean. Anyway, I love the part where they said, I do not work for them, but they hacked me, so I kinda have to tell you anyway. Jesus Christ, anyway. Let me quickly go to the town and end up activating the defenses, which are basically turrets. I believe there's some zombies that spawn around here. I am correct. Get over here. I'm making the dead dead again. Ew. God. That guy got real close. Will you stop puking at me? Jesus. There are too many zombies around here. Dear God. Come on. Oh no. Oh. Okay, is there any more? Are you kidding me? How many zombies are there around here?
Need ammo!
Apparently enough where... Apparently... Sorry, I'm just blown away that, a zombie fell from the sky. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh yeah, that reminds me, whenever they puke on...
Ammo!
Seriously? Okay, jump back, jump back. Jump back.
Empty!
Jesus. Okay, already a couple minutes in, I've already run out of ammo. Dear God. Probably because in the last episode I ended up using up all my ammo on, I forget what that creature was called. God knows, I ended up, wasting all the ammo. Oh yeah, I'm picking up zombie brains. I'm pretty sure those come in handy later on. Okay, I'm just gonna walk this way. I know there's zombies over there, but I don't really want to deal with... Bleh. I don't want to deal with any more zombies, I meant to say. Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, this way, right. Right, let's just go this way. Okay, and now this should end up saving my point. Good, more ammo, I need it. Ooh, and some loot over here. Nice. Lots of lovely, lovely loot. Okay, just keep on picking up ammo. I'm gonna need a lot. Okay. What was I was gonna say? Okay, I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. What was I gonna say? Oh, God knows. I'm gonna end up having a sip of apple juice before I end up going into the town. I believe for this bit, basically, I need to end up going to all the turrets and turning them on. I also need to... Well, that Claptrap just came out of nowhere. I need to go into the town and defend all the turrets, I meant to say. Okay. Okay, I need to activate all the turrets, and... Hold on. There's one more turret over here, I believe. Yes, there is. I need to end up activating all the turrets before the zombies destroy them. How dare you, sir?
Those turrets aren't activating themselves.
Yes, I know. What do you think I'm trying to do at the moment? Okay, good. I've activated all the turrets, so now the town is actually secured.
Intense. I'm sure glad I'm not made of tasty flesh like you.
Thanks. Wait. What? I don't even know what to say to that. I'm not even sure. I don't even know why I said thanks. He's not really complimenting me. He's just... I don't know. Anyway, I feel like the heat wave... By the way, for those that do not know, the heat wave that I was talking about the last time I recorded is still going on, so my brain's still kind of frying like a potato.
There's been some talk that certain employees have been embracing weapons not manufactured by the Jacobs Corporation for their elemental modifications. Need we remind ourselves of the company motto? If it ain't a Jacobs, I'd rather be dead. Please, lead by example.
Okay, fair enough. They have a very strict policy. Alright, let me end up, hold on. First, let me end up grabbing any loot that's in here. Okay. And now let me talk to Claptrap. Finished. Is the doctor in?
The town should be safe for now. But if you're really going to solve the zombie infestation, you're gonna need to talk to Dr. Ned. He's been trying to fix the problem, and I'm sure he could use a hand. You'll find him at his office down on the docks. I'll open the waterfront gate so you can be on your way. Let's go!
Okay. Alright, so Claptrap's going to end up opening up this gate for me. Good to hear indeed. Okay, and now that these turrets are activated, this area should be completely safe. So any zombies that spawn around here will just be shot dead immediately.
That another poor adventurer is going to be zombie food.
I'm right here, I can hear you, you know.
Oh, you know the drill. So long, fearless traveler. Enjoy your stay at Jacob's Cove. Good luck.
Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. You saw here that basically this, he ended up opening up this door. Yeah, there are certain areas to this place, but certain areas to this, DLC, where there are, gates that end up, hold on. Need a sip of apple juice. Apple juice not sponsored. There are certain gates that end up blocking, your way and blocking certain paths. As the, DLC goes on, more gates will unlock, meaning you can end up going to different locations. But for now, there's certain locations I can't go to yet. So, yeah. Okay, anyway. What? I know they're coming back for me. I know those birds. Is the doctor in? House of Ned. Oh, yeah, apparently... Back in never minutes. Basically, Dr. Ned ended up leaving this place, and now he's gone off somewhere else. That's basically what it's telling me. That little thing.
Zombie killer. New missions are available at the Jacob's Cove bounty board.
Oh, well, that's lucky. I love these turrets. I would have been dead for sure then. I didn't even know this. Well, not dead, but I would have been damaged quite a bit. I didn't even see them coming. That was lucky. Anyway,
Dad gave me the following awards this year: Most Effective Claptrap in Life-Threatening Situations, Hottest Performer of Mid-80s Breakdance Fighting, Master Orator, and Best Kisser.
You don't have a mouth! How did you get Best Kisser? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Maybe I should just not ask. Okay, now I've actually got some extra quests from the bounty board, so I can end up, let me just look on the map. Where do I need to go for these quests? I need to go there for this one. I need to go there for this one. Oh. Okay, so... Okay, I'll start doing these quests first. Eggs? What? Oh, I think I need to end up getting eggs from those creatures over there. Oh, wait, the creatures are... these birds, I believe. They drop eggs and I need to get them. Anyway, I was gonna say something at... Oh, hello. Hold on, I think this is actually from one of the other quests. Missing... Okay. This is the first one.
During this transition,
Dearest Anna, I've arrived at Jacob's Cove, and you'll be pleased to know it seems a jolly and lively old town. I know being away from you and the children will be difficult, but it's only for a few cycles. The pay is just too generous to pass up. I'll work hard here and be back to you and the girls soon. My brother will take good care of you in the meantime. Love, Hank.
Well, that was just annoying. Ironically, as I turned on the thing, that's when that woman on the speakers ended up deciding to goddamn speak. I mean, I could barely hear what the guy said. Well, that's just plain annoying, honestly. Anyway, like I was saying, you see these areas here. They're basically covered up with gates. That means I can't actually go to them yet. But as the game goes on, they'll unlock, and that means I can end up going to them. Whoops, I ended up misclicking. Sorry about that. I can end up going to those areas, I meant to say, as soon as the more I end up doing this game. So yeah, let me just end up now going to... Wait. Let me look on the map. Where am I going next? Ah, that way. Okay, first let me end up doing this quest. I'll end up getting some eggs. Anyway, I don't know why I said eggs. Seeing that I've seen those birds and they did not look very good. Whoops. Okay, sadly it looks like all the birds around here are dead, but there should be more birds somewhere else, hopefully. So, yeah. I'm half expecting zombies to... There's one. I was about to say, I'm half expecting zombies to come out of the ground and attack me now. Didn't see any until now. Ah. Oh. I didn't even mean to shoot that barrel over there. Whatever. Oh. That reminds me, every time they spit at you, it actually slows you down. It's one of the reasons why they're spitting at you, to try and slow you down, meaning you can't run away from them. Anyway, let me just look around for loot. This place is extremely creepy. Dear God. Well, like I said, it is kind of a zombie, albeit a horror kind of game. Okay. Let's just continue on. Hopefully there's going to be some birds around here. Oh! Speak of the devils, and they shall appear. Right, once they get close enough to me... Come on. Come to me. Perfect. I know they're gonna come as well. I'm just waiting now. What? Oh! Didn't see the bad. Didn't see the I nearly said a bad word then. Where are you? Where? Dear God, that got annoying fast. Okay. You kidding me? Oh. Okay. Hopefully I've got enough eggs. It looks like I've got loads of eggs at least. These don't even look like eggs. They look like rocks. Dear God, imagine these birds having to end up taking this, trying to end up laying these kind of eggs. Jesus. Well, they do look like demon birds, so I guess they're... I guess that's the least of their problems. Oh. Yeah, I managed to get them all! That was easier than expected. Okay. I ended up actually even getting some more. I ended up getting extras. That was nice. Okay, let me just end up walking back and end up finishing off this quest. Last time it actually took me much longer to try and do this, but not this time. I managed to end up getting all the eggs just by standing in one certain place. Last time I had to keep on going to different locations. That was lucky. It's kind of weird, but lucky. Anyway, let's continue on this way. As I'm running, I'm going to have... I was going to say, as I'm running, I'm going to have a sip of apple juice, but that's not the case. Okay. I'll end up going down this shortcut. I'll also end up getting some loot while I'm here. Lovely, lovely bits of loot. Lovely, lovely. Okay, and end up going this way. Okay. This way. Okay, right. Right, and end up...
Dr. Ned gave me the following awards this year. Most effective Claptrap in life-threatening situations, hottest performer of mid-80s breakdance fighting, master orator, and best kisser.
Once again, best kisser. I still don't get that. How the hell are you best kisser? And then again, everyone else is dead, so I guess who on earth could Dr. Ned give the award to? He ended up just winning by default, I guess. That Claptrap just won by default. Anyway, let me check my inventory. How much, oh yeah, I thought so. I don't have that much space. Okay, let me look through my inventory and see what I can sell. Okay, 289. This music is really creepy. Oh, hello. I don't see why not. 300 and hold on. Let me test out this gun. See if there's any zombies around here. Oh, I like it. Anyway. Sorry, I just saw some loot on the ground. I immediately thought, need to take it. Not the case. Dr. Ned's Bleeding Heart Infirmary. Just from that name, I don't want to go anywhere near that. Although I've already been near that, but still. It isn't exactly a name that you would want to go to for a place where you're supposed to end up fixing your heart. Oh, okay. Okay, this gun kind of works. Are you kidding me with this? Oh my god. Dear God, people. Or zombies. I'm pretty sure I just went through his legs. Are you kidding me with this? Okay. I'm getting tired. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna keep this gun, but I'm also gonna end up keeping my other gun just in case, because this gun does not seem that good. Oh, shut up. I like how he didn't say a thing, I just told him to shut up. I don't know either to say ow or ill. Just ill. Dear God! How many zombies are around this area? I was hoping to test my gun on one zombie, not tons. Jesus. You people are just lucky I love loot. You people are just lucky. I don't know, anyway. I'm guessing later on in the game these brains become useful for something else, for a quest or something? Either that or the game's just giving me them for the hell of it. I don't know. Whatever, anyway. Let's just end up going back to the thingamabobber. I'm going back to the thingamabibber. Okay, anyway. Okay. 349. Nope. 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 Okay. 119. Nope. Oh, hello. I feel like this gun is gonna suck. Nope. Still good. Still very good.